Wax. I'm the writer and director of Grief Vigilantes.
And I was a member of GAP 65.
Grief Group
GAP 65.
Grief Group GAP 65. So my tip for dealing with grief is to be really easy with yourself. It's ridiculously hard, the hardest thing I've ever gone through, and there's no timeline, there's no right way to do it, and there's no one right answer. It just sucks for a while.
Give yourself some patience and give yourself some grace, because these are new feelings that you're having. It doesn't get easier, but it takes time to get used to that new relationship.
Don't compare your journey to other people's. Find something that you love to do, even if it's a small thing. Like for me, it was taking baths, and soon you'll find that there are more small things that add up.
Part of my grief journey has been the idea that like the issues are in our tissues. Continuing to move my body and also getting deep tissue massage and really like working out the emotions when I couldn't cry or I felt like I didn't have a good outlet.
Get yourself good eye cream, because you'll definitely be crying a lot. Good cold eye patches, to keep the swelling down. Get yourself just a really great group of people who can help support you. That made all the difference in the world.
And have I publicly cried while grieving? Yes.
I publicly cried in a lot of places. I cried on benches.
Out on a hike, someplace where I felt like I can let my emotions out.
I cried in different restaurants that I had been to with my dad, like the Veggie Grill.
I'm sure while shopping.
Multiple Veggie Grill crying situations.
I got the call and then was on a plane 2 hours later to fly across the country. And of course, the only seat that was open was a middle seat.
I cried in my car a ton.
I'm weeping kind of silently, but snot and, all the things. And these two poor souls on either side of me were like feeding me tissues.
I can't really remember because I think there were a lot of them.
I've cried in most areas while grieving.
Neither of them asked if I was okay or, checked in verbally, which is interesting. Yeah, I made it through.
My go-to grief comfort food, chocolate, just like anything chocolate and fudgy.
My go-to comfort food is macaroni and cheese.
So my grief comfort food has to be peanut butter. Peanut butter on rice cakes or with jelly or on bread or just in my mouth.
My grief comfort food has been almond butter. How many jars of almond butter have I gone through over the last 4 years? A lot.